The leading parties are building on the climate plans they already have by promising to fix the house you already own.
We're moving forward to make those retrofits affordable.
Allow you to lower your home's emissions through green renovations.
Energy-efficient homes are the common destination, but the paths they're taking on climate change are very different.
Justin Trudeau has implemented the right kinds of policies.
Mark Jackard says the carbon tax and tougher fuel standards are seen globally as the gold standard, and that Canada has become a global leader on climate policy. Though to meet the Paris targets, Canada needs to do more.
So at some point, the carbon price probably has to go up, but if they don't want to do that, then they simply have to make their regulations tighter.
Our realistic strategy will also give Canada the best chance to meet our Paris targets.
Andrew Scheer wants to scrap the carbon tax and roll back regulations. His plan focuses on technology, forcing companies to invest in green tech if they pollute too much.
When a government says, I'm not going to put in pricing or regulations, and instead we're going to have innovation or try to get other countries to do things, it's a code word for we're not really going to do anything.
That shows up in Jackard's math. His modeling shows the Liberal plan will fall 79 megatons short of the Paris target. Boosting the carbon tax would fix that. The Conservative plan would fall 179 megatons short. And Scheer argues that Canadians shouldn't pay a carbon tax because Canada is a small emitter on the global scale.
We can shut down our entire economy here, and within a matter of days, the production in China would replace everything that we produce here.
We were no more than 2% of the Allied effort that defeated Nazi Germany. So is Andrew Scheer saying Canada should not have participated in World War II because we're such a small amount of it?
It's the election issue that most divides the Liberals from the Conservatives, and the gap is at least 100 megatons wide. David Cochran, CBC News, Ottawa.
Now, both the NDP and the Greens say they'd surpass Canada's current target, which aims to reduce net greenhouse gas emissions to 30% below the 2005 level by 2030.
We take the climate crisis seriously, and we are committed to taking bold action, not just pretty words, but real action. New Democrats would
so let's go through them one by one. The NDP says it would reduce net greenhouse gas emissions by 38% instead, and it's laid out several ways to get there, including creating 300,000 green jobs and a climate bank to boost investment in green technology and energy.
Science demands these actions. You can't negotiate with physics.
And as for the Green Party, it wants to double the current target, cutting Canada's net emissions to 60% below the 2005 level by 2030, then hitting net zero by 2050. It's a key pillar of their overall platform. And today, the Parliamentary Budget Office released the costing for the party's entire plan. The Greens' most expensive promise, a universal drug plan that would cost nearly $27 billion in the first full year.